Is China the real economic doctor for Africa? So far, it appears it is. China's rise in sub-Saharan Africa may have caught many in the West off guard. Since 2009, it has become Africa's largest trading partner. Last year, China-Africa trade hit $170 billion, while US-Africa trade was just $55 billion. China has been busy giving billions of dollars in loans to African governments, mostly to pay for infrastructure projects, although mostly built by the Chinese themselves. So what does China really want from Africa? Never mind that analysts think that China mostly wants to secure access to the raw materials it needs to fuel its vast industrial machine. I believe that China is looking for genuine friends as it drives to recover its Silk Route of trade with the world. Like any country, China wants to expand its political and economic course, and therefore its power and reach. To do this, China would rather use the love gun rather than the machine gun. It's cheaper and easier that way. Africa looks about tired with the conditionalities of the Western powers and appears ready for the Chinese. In the 1980s and 1990s, Africa sought cure for its many underdevelopment programs during the so-called lost decade for Africa. In some places where the prescription was followed, some African countries seemed to come back to life, but they never really boomed or flourished like the Asian tigers did when they emerged from underdevelopment. So the Chinese have come with their medicine, mostly to support infrastructure development. Maybe the whole thing taken together might work now. Human capital development, mostly from the West, and infrastructure development driven from China. Maybe this is what Africa needed, after all, to really take off. So folks, talk to your leaders. Don't drop the West for China. Love China and all thy neighbors. I'm Magnus Kpakol, and that's my view.